Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory Empires gameplay video. If you love the history of ancient civilizations, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some Field of Glory Empires. Let me take a quick overview. Looks like Carthage is still doing its thing over here. The Etrusci are having a big old time. Macedonia is somebody now. Babylon we're going to have to get all over, which we are in the process of doing, and Persia is huge. I would love to say it's because of my brilliant gameplay, but quite honestly, it looks to me like you have to be kind of silly not to be able to become real big real fast. It's kind of the point, isn't it? So I've got a little less than an hour to do this morning, and so we're going to get right after it. I've already taken care of all these details. I've got us to a point where we're at least not losing money, and we're ready to go. Let's take a quick look. We are at peace with Babylon. We are not. I'm not looking at the right thing. They want peace, and the answer to that is rejected. Awesome. We should still be at war with Lydia, and we are not giving up on that anytime soon. Those armies are moving, and we have objectives in Egypt, which we're just not going to concern ourselves with right now. The whole point of Babylon is just to put them. The truth is, peace with Babylon might make some sense right now. Really might make some sense. Take a look at that's not true. No, that's their capital right there. That's their capital. That is not an objective. Okay, anyway, we're going to get going here, get serious about it, but before we do, we're going to do the YouTube ritual, which is if I get up in the morning and do these videos, then, see that if-then thing, then you consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. That's how the channel grows. It feeds the algorithm, and that's why I keep coming back here, because I've decided that I have to be YouTube famous, or my whole life will have been a complete and utter waste. And finally, if you really love the channel and you'd like to see me have a moment of sanity at some point in my life, you can buy me a cup of coffee. There's a link in the description. All right, we got this gigantic army sitting right here. It's looking pretty happy, pretty healthy. Peace with Babylon. We don't have any objectives, and just taking things away from them. Let's few clauses. They will provide us with Palestinian skirmishers, and they're not going to go for absorb the nation, which I really don't want anyway. And they're not going to go for client state status. Ceding regions. That's nice. They're already get them to cede those. Will they go for it? 14%. I bet you it's Babylonia that has them flipping out. Well, sometimes it's really hard to tell. Only a 40% chance of them going for it with the status as things are. And over here we got that waste of time Navy, and we've got this army standing there. And those guys that need to go join them there. Are they the army? Do they have... I'm wondering if I ever got my... Did I ever get my... Oh, that's cool. That's where I use the cool thing that gives you guys to play with, but we never did build. Well, they may have. Did we build a cataphract that ended up over here? Yes. Armenian cataphract is right there. He is big and bad and grim. And I'd build more, but my income is just nothing right now. Iranian independent. Is there any reason other than filling in Perseus? Frankincense and silver. Defend with 18 units. In other words, that's not a trivial effort. I've only got 18 units to play with. Okay, so we're gonna think about that for a later thing. That's just not where we're going right now. And that army, we're gonna go another round with the Babylonians before we consider peace. We've got that happening. These guys happening. We've got to watch our money. If we can get a little bit of positive cash flow, we'll build this army a bit more. So what do you say? Let's push the button and enjoy how fast the game runs when very little is happening. I'm not even sure where this is. Oh wait, this is before we got there. Yeah, they're attacking us. Battle ends in a draw. How did that happen? Because we beat them up. Yeah. And we beat them up again. I am amazed. Well, processing turn. Glorious monarchy. We're screaming up. Build development focus. This is usually very expensive. Yeah, we can't do it anyway. We're going to sell some slaves. A new regional decision. Adopt local administration. That's actually a pretty cool. And we're going to pop it right there. We conquered that. Yep. They're falling into our lap, just falling into our lap. And our lousy navy is going to be, since we don't have a navy, since it's on the wrong side, it's on the wrong side of the land here. It's why don't we have a Suez Canal? We could work our way around this way. Well, we've got a little extra money coming in. Means we probably finished some, yeah, we finished a lot of buildings and started generating, turn that down, started generating some more income. 20 units. I'd feel better with some more cavalry. I can't build it there. The Median lights are pretty good. Light cavalry, light cavalry. Desert men. Arid terrain. What do we got over here? Arid steppes. All right, why don't we get ourselves a couple of those. This will take a while. The upkeep. is crazy. I guess we're just gonna have to live without that. I could have swore I built a mercenary recruiting center around here somewhere, but I could be wrong. Matter of fact, it appears I am wrong, since building hoplites does not seem to be a thing over here. That's right, you probably can't build them except, well, they're mercenaries. It's not about building them, it's about hiring them. I could be wrong. It appears I am. Well, wrong guys. I can't build immortals there, but I can build them there. Get us one immortal. A couple of them we'd be thinking about campaigning over in that way. Be thinking about it. That fight's happening. This thing with Babylon is still, they're still offering that. Seed region. They don't want to, they basically want, they're 72%. If we get them to seed there, that will not allow us to build Mesopotamia inferior. Maybe that's our objective. Let us move to there. And then maybe we can grab this province and leave Babylon alone for a while and focus on other fun with this army, like maybe reorganizing this up around in this part, be ready to come into this area. So, or for that matter, marching on, no, we can't march on Egypt. We're not in a position to do so. I think we're going to have to stay at war with Babylon because we need a clear shot at Egypt. Yeah, we need a clear shot at Egypt. So perhaps we just need to, God almighty, march right across all this crapola. Well, that's like forever, isn't it? All right, we're just going to have to continue on our quest to crush Babylon. It just looks like there's no other way to do it. Oh well, maybe my play style is not appropriate for this DLC. Sometimes you just got to take a lot of land. All right. There's a lot to do here. Let's put a cut in this sucker and come back in just a moment. Now we need to build a province up here, I believe. Can we build this one? No. Can we build that one? No. Can we build that one? Could have swore I saw the ability to build a province in here somewhere. Let's back out. Oh. It's already built. Well, have I missed a trick here? I could have swore I saw. Wait, we can build one there. Create the province. Okay. We can build just the ships we can build here are just not worth the effort. I guess we got to get started somewhere. So let's build, God, it's expensive. Let's build the beginning of a small fleet in the Mediterranean, and let's go. Heck, I may shut this fleet down. Really? They won the battle. There's a shock. Oh, that, you know, okay. I really didn't need to, yeah. We're gonna lose this one. I meant to just... Babylon won the battle. Alright, it's getting ugly. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's view that report because it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to accept the CDR, the decadence hit, and just bash Babylon over the head. As much as I'd like to focus on other things, can't allow the. Yeah, guess what? We've got the rules just said kill Babylon. We're just waiting for the mission. Virtuous administrator postpone, decreased. Yep, we lost something there. Babylon took that. Decrease. Babylon just gave up on that. This isn't good. We're going to lose Cyrus. I wonder what we get from his place. Atlantis interlopers. I'm not spending money on that right now. Abyssinian rebel leaders fled Sparta, has been granted sanctuary. Here continues to agitate for his... Oh, got a big legacy plus. That's nice. Yeah, it's nice. You join that army. And you guys join that army. And that ought to... I don't know who that is. But I'm not worried about him. Alright, our army's moving there. Got any luck here? The walls are still unbreached and it may last a long time. I hate that. We're still making money, but we got a crummy fleet there that's just no point. We send it over here, it's just going to get crushed. What is the problem here other than the fact that Yep. We could probably use more besiegers, none of whom we can... not true. We can build Sparabaras there. Let's start backing that army up a little bit. That one's looking good. We get it together. We still haven't removed our petty noble. Breaks my heart. And we don't have that much to do here. Let's just get it done. Loyalty bonus in the newly conquered lands. Loyalty. Trading tents. Yeah, let's, money. We got to build more armies. We got to have the income to cover the expense. Furnace. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's a zero slot. Keep going for growth in a place like that. Religious site. Every region needs a religious site. That's a tough call. That's a religious site or a palisade. I'm going to go for a palisade up there. We're having all kinds of problems with those independents. Go for a religious site. Go for. Got to get those. You got to get those 0 slot guys in when you can. No, 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 no. We're gonna shuffle there. No, 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 no. We're gonna shuffle there. Just sometimes you just gotta shuffle. Large walls. Yes. And man, we're making a lot of money there. One slot left, growth in 7 turns. All right, let's go for culture. Another 0 slot hero. All right, we're off. We got to get some luck over in Lydia. That's been a tougher fight than one would have expected. Right. Right. Babylon's just having a big old time. And our local garrisons seem to be doing a pretty good job. We ought to get the Babylon mission here shortly. We'll know what the deal is. We'll just march across Upper Mesopotamia. Sell them slaves. I need the money. Conquer their home region, which is where? Well, we've already conquered Babylonia. Okay. We have done so. Well, now that we've done that, just what? Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens after the next time we push the button. Conquered that. They've joined. They've joined us. They've joined us. The sign of a wealthy Spartan notable is the rest of their local officials for trumped up tie charges. Oh boy, 93 money. Somebody make it stop. 134, 23 units. Frontage 14, defense rating. Will defend with approximately 7 units. And it's part of, and no matter how we do this, we can't seem to get rid of this guy. If we could build a siege workshop, we could get rid of him. That's just kind of weird, but okay. I want you to march to there. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that trade goods, frankincense. We got money coming in, but not great. Hardly great. March to there. Continue disassembly of Babylon. And come on, tell me we have not. Fine. Send in another besieger. Build another light warship. And not that much going on. 6 open slots. takes a long time, but yeah, public works. Got to get those zero slotters in there. You don't want to leave them gone. The funky part is you have to have an open slot to build a zero slot, so take them while you can. Still hurting for money. Got the religious site. Money and metal. I haven't checked this in a while. It normally tells me. I need to look at that. I'm playing like the old days. Salt House, Flaxfield, Food and Health. Charcoal pile. Get those zero slotters in there. Get the public works going. No issues there. Fishery. You're right on the coast. Would I have to teach you how to catch fish? Preceptor House is nice, but Infrastructure 9, metal, lead mine, whack. Builder Guild. I don't have that option, so add some there, a little bit extra money. Let's get our first culture building going. Mercenary Recruitment Center. Yes. Yes. And wow, this is get some money happening there, boys. What the heck are you thinking? Build walls. I'm only a little bit paranoid. All right. Here we go. And I didn't do it. I need to look at my regional decisions. Oh, yeah, I see. Lydia's coming back, man. Babylon's struggling. We're coming, men's. We're coming. Yeah. Yep. All right, the money's getting there. I need to be able to build. I need to get something on the coast of the Mediterranean. Very good administrator, but he's hated. Wonderful. Loyalty and manpower and penalty. The manpower penalty is not so bad. And it looks like we're tolerating the loyalty problem. Okay. Yeah, we lost that. Took that. Cyrus died. Got a lousy general available. Disperse slaves. And I don't see any place that it matters. Forage the land can be going there, but I don't think we need to. I don't see. And suppress unrest. Really? Really? Well, what the heck? We'll suppress unrest. We're not going to stick around though, so it may or may not trigger. We're going after, in fact, let's select this guy very carefully. We're going after that army. Not much of an army, but we're going after it. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Oh, that's how we got these guys. And still no, and once again, you know, yep, I keep screwing up the merge thing. But you know, it shouldn't work the way it works, and I just can't be bothered. Just honestly, it's a silly thing. Oh, you got to remember which one to merge with which. You know, hey, how about this? How about you guys give me the option if I've got two different still unbreached walls? Lord, if I got two different leaders, tell me which one I can check. And if I've only got one leader, just merge him. It's silly, and I suspect it has to do with some kind of internal mechanics, some kind of the way that the system, the programming merges things. But as far as the mechanics go, it's dumb. It's just dumb. No game's perfect. And in this case, it's dumb. Okay, cat walks across, you know, and gets between me and the camera. I got to struggle with him until he settles. Can I have my keyboard? Okay. Cat's in charge, not me. And my wife's in charge of the cat, not me. So, okay, not much to do here. See if I can rub the cat while we do this, because he likes that. I got to make sure he's happy. Let's go for food. Yeah. Nope. Can't build. We'll shuffle. Once it starts letting me build, I'll make a choice. Satrap's Palace. Fortune Teller. Guard Tower. Guard Tower is 3 garrisons? Really? But that's a 0 slot and it's money, so. Guard Tower again. A single nearby structure will produce more expected base changes. Food 8. What does that mean? You'd think it'd tell me what structure it was that makes the change, but okay. Are we still sad over here? Not only are we sad, we're starting to look ragged. Man, this is just getting... It's all because I can't put a navy in place. And we've got such a lousy little navy here. We've got a little money. We can afford a couple of more ships, but it's just a slow, miserable build to get there. Those guys are marching that away. Those guys are marching that away. Disperse slaves. Yeah, forage the land, doesn't matter. I could do a forced march, but don't want to. Hellena's interlopers. This is good. Hellenes nation, Sparta or Athens. Yeah, I don't care right now. Motivate the troops. +1 attack defense next turn. Don't care. Recruit hoplite mercenaries. Nowhere that I can see. Suppressing unrest doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Looks like we caught them and crushed them, although they bruised us. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're here. And we don't like you. Yeah, just speed it up. Alright, that will add to that province. We need to look at that. I don't want to go on a general campaign over here. I don't think, unless I see some kind of trade good that is just unbelievably difficult to pass on. They want a trade deal. They want us to give them manpower. They want to give us metal. I don't care. I can accept that. It's not the greatest thing in the world. We're going to continue to sell slaves because I'm greedy. Okay. Syria has been added. We took that. We lost that. Shocking. Did we just lose a general? No, we lost. Yeah, here. Great. These are all lousy. Just go. Movement bonus, fine. Took that. That's joined us. That joined us. And are we still yeah. Marching there. Because we cannot, I cannot build a freaking navy of any consequence there. And they're besieging us there. Okay. Myrrh. That's not a hard decision. We'll go grab that. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Trading tents. Yeah, myrrh. We're going to go for that kind of exotic stuff for... You know, we completed that Babylon thing. You know why we haven't gotten it? Because we haven't settled peace with them and taken it. Ah. Seed region. 100%. Seed region there for Mesopotamia, 100%. We could take that now and not worry about how much of this nonsense we lose because we don't care. Yep, there are no other. That's not true. That's not true. But we already own this one, right? Alright, we already own that. Hundred percent. 100%. 100%. Alright, so we take this This at Babylonia. What if we ask for Abilene? We get that too, it says. Palestinian will leave alone. Let's propose peace. An advantageous peace, and that'll get me an army that can march to do something useful, maybe in Asia Minor. And I am running out of daylight here. I have to go to a doctor's appointment. Really? Let's get some infrastructure going. What do you got? Oh, that's roads. Let's go for clear water. Can't believe the AI doesn't pick up freebies like that. Crafter districts is 0 and we need the money. We've got to get ourselves in position. Peace with Babylon's going to be interesting because we can't get at Egypt with them between us and them, but that's fine. We got other fish to fry right now. Yep. No, this is exciting, but that's a 0 slaughter. We'll take it. Lordy, 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 lordy. None of this is exciting. We'll go for money and metal. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yuck. That's so slow, but there's a very cool building, so you just can't, it's just hard to resist. Right. Let's see what happens. This is a real battle, maybe. Although I think we just won it in the skirmish phase. These guys are standing up. I mean, except when they fall down. Then being flanked is ugly. Wow, man, both guys on the flank get a shot. Yeah, the Immortals don't take any crap, man. We're coming for you. Alright, that should settle their hash and put us in position to hold that province and all the trade that goes with the frankincense and myrrh and all that good stuff, which can't be bad. Can't be bad. Alright, Persian diamond green blah, blah, blah. Right, we do. Yeah, I bet we have. This is getting to be ugly over there. Ugly. It wouldn't be fun if, you know. Okay, they've taken that. We've taken that. Kind of got it available. New regional decision. Doppler. That's a good one. Taking that. That fell to us. That fell to us. That fell to us. Man, we got 21 metal. Well, make it stop. No loyalty issues. Nothing else out here that's really worth going after. 10. Sulfur. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Sulfur. Huh. Huh. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here's the reality. I've got to shut this down at least for a while and go take care of this doctor's business. So, I'm going to put a cut in this and continue this video later in the day. You won't know the difference, but I will. So let's call it for a bit. I'll get it all patched up. I'll be back in just a moment for as far as you're concerned. A couple hours as far as I'm concerned. All right, back shortly. Well, okay. You don't know it, but I've been gone for a couple hours. Took care of my business. Some fascinating technology I saw today. Wish I hadn't been the subject of it, but it was fascinating. And I've taken care of all this stuff right here. A lot of gold stuff happening, looking for improving this, and I played around with that. We do have some money, and it's kind of interesting to look at the expenses. The administrative burden is significant. I think what they're trying to do is force us to spend money. My problem isn't spending money, it's what does it do to my income. So it's kind of hard to call. You spend the money and you reduce your administrative burden, but you reduce it as much as you increase the maintenance for what it is that you decided to buy. I don't know. Let's take a look at legacy. I wanted to take a look. Goodness, we are making more legacy a turn than anybody, it looks like. That's interesting. Is there a way to sort this? Ah, here. Yep, clearly we are the top in income, which means we're catching up on everybody, but rather, relatively slowly, but whatever. Now, the war with Babylon, we have asked for peace. Yep, they haven't decided what they want. I need to look at what to do with this army, assuming that they're going to go for it. And I'm thinking marching this way. In fact, I wonder how long it would take to... Oh, I do not want to travel by sea. Yeah, that's a long way, and traveling by sea is really dangerous right now. And perhaps I should be setting myself up for... Two turns to get to there, 2 turns to get to there. Well, I can't really set myself up for an attack on Egypt given the peace that I proposed. Maybe I didn't do that too smart. Go back here and grab up what was taken from us by these independents while we wait and see what Babylon has to say. This is a disaster. It's a pretty reasonably large army marching on us. If it stops and besieges here, it could be ugly. This is just turned stupid. So we'll punch up a couple more of those guys. These guys are awfully tired. I don't like the way this is breaking down. I think we'll march back here and hopefully we'll bump into each other, and I get myself in a position that I can besiege this more effectively. Right now, it's just not working, and there's no point in pretending otherwise. Well, I'm not sure I'm so worried about that petty noble right now. Take a look at Armenia. Is not all ours. It is not all ours. Honey, nut seeds, wool, salt, nut seeds. There's just nothing up there that's too exciting. And who are we at war with? Let me make sure I know what's going on here. We're at war with the Rhodes. I didn't know they were a separate thing. Oh, we've already... Okay, yep, they're a client state. That's why we're at war with Rhodes. Okay. We're at Babylon, full alliance with Dahai. That's interesting. What to do with this army? I think perhaps a march in this direction is in order. Okay, let's go. Let's see what did I forget anything I want to do here? Adopt local administration. Yes, in fact. Let's check and see. I'm not even sure we're going to get to keep that. I don't know if that was one of the ones that I don't know if that's one of the ones I requested. But I'm pretty sure this is. So we'll adopt local administration there and rock on. Okay. Have a swallow of soda water. Looks like we do get to have a fight there. These guys are kind of beat up, so this could be costly. And I don't have a leader. Way to go. Somehow I managed to do that. This is... Oh, that was brilliant. Yeah. We got a lot to fix here. We'll win this battle. But... yeah, ugly. It's mostly because of our frontage. That was a costly win. Didn't I, I'm gonna have to hit the cough button, aren't I? Okay. Whack. I'm beginning to think I ought to just get peace with Lydia and be done while I build a navy. That could take years to get the, well, it's not true. I think I have actually, all right, we are at peace. Yes, I know. That's why I went back there. Right. Yeah, that's, sanctification might be the way to do it. I don't know if we have anybody that's in unrest. Sell them slaves. Yeah, I don't care what Egypt thinks. Let's take a look at our loyalty. Looking at the wrong thing. That's not unrest, I don't think, is it? No. We do have a harbor here. We just can't build. Got to continue building there. It's a small harbor. We just can't build anything of any consequence there. And it's a mess anyway. So we're at peace with Babylon. We're going to go with a sanctification decree for the general happiness of it all. Yeah, we got all that stuff there. That's not good. Suddenly we do have unrest. All right, fine. Let's go with the deification decree. We didn't lose it. We never took it. We conquered something that we already have. Yep. This is so confusing. This script that yep, they're falling apart. Oh boy, 78 money gain. Somebody make it stop. All right, we got good income right now. Need to get a commander in here somehow. I mean, it's just ridiculous that I have to fight this who's in charge nonsense. We are going to put him there and him there while this army gets its act back together. We're going to forge the land there to get the armies back in shape. I can still only build light ships. Don't see any place where it's light ships only. Well, we need to build them. We need to build them. And I'm just curious, what about peace with these guys? What can we get from them? Sea regions. You don't go for roads. Too bad. Yeah, and the one place that where is that? Well, I don't know. Oh, doesn't want to. Well, 100% chance to hold on to everything we got right now. We've got no missions that force this issue. I think we go with what we got and patch ourselves together. And work from there. Start working other angles. Okay, I like that. Well, we weren't successful there like I would have liked to have been. But ain't over yet. We got to keep all this stuff under control. That's a big job. -8 because of underpacification, be my guess. Well, let's shuffle as long as it's under those conditions. Let's not make any decisions. Go for a wall there while we pacify this part of the world. Prospect for hell. I haven't had one of those in a while, have I? It's a religious building. Let's get one of those running. And tavern's nice, but not really necessary. That hurts infrastructure. Stables, which I already have. Going for a clear water. Meanwhile, out here, nothing good is happening. Nothing good is happening. Clear water. Excuse me. Expert stonecutter. That's pretty cool. Tavern's unneeded right now. Fair. A lot of money. Let's roll that. I got to build some harbors. I got to build some stuff out here. Farm. Public works. We're going to shuffle that. Wait to see how it breaks down. Growth in 5. Pop some of that over there. And I think we'll call that good. Alright, we're at peace with everybody, I believe. No, we've got a peace proposal with Lydia. We aren't at peace, but we ought to get it. And we're marching through here to clear this mess up. Probably we'll go ahead and finish up taking this stuff just to get that province rolling, although that probably is enough. Myrrh. Papyrus, papyrus. Ivory. Not anxious to take a bunch of stuff I don't need. That still sucks. And we're working our way north to deal with this mess up here. And our income is really pretty good. If I could just build a freaking navy. There's still slots there. I think the Palisade is that's a must-have. It's just a must-have. Oh, well, okay. Well, I think we've played it quite enough today. I think we've done enough. I'll patch all this together, make it all work, and it'll all be up in the morning. And in the meantime, as always, well, I had to edit that. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.